Welcome to Messages from Beyond. We are here today with Chris from Florida.
Hey there, everybody.
Today, we will be doing a reading for Chris, and all I need from Chris is 3 numbers, 1 for career, 1 for love, and 1 for health. So, Chris, what are your numbers? Choose numbers that you usually use in day-to-day life, because those numbers may mean something to you. So please choose wisely. 1 for career, 1 for love, and 1 for health.
Sure. Let's go with the number 1. Next number will be 8. We will go with number 4.
The cards that have been chosen. 1. Career, self-love. Number 8 for love is just ask. And for health, number 4 was ground yourself. Chris, this is for career, and this is self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good, it's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs and what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as opposed to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistakes. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you will be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations, both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. When you learn to come from a place of self-love, you'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know they were important lessons to learn to create clarity and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it.
How very nice. And that is a wealth to reflect on. I will say that when it comes to career and such like that, yeah, self-love can be a very serious thing to touch up on. So, very nice indeed. Interesting card. Right, alright, cool. Let's move on to the next.
The next card is for love, and it's just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. We bring you this card at the specific time because we want to remind you that even though you're reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask us for our help. We have always been here and always will be, and although we cannot interfere with your karmic lessons that you're meant to learn, we can come to your aid by gently inspiring, guiding, and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. During your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, which can be rewarding, but when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained or weak, or you don't have the strength to go on, then call on us, and we'll make every effort to help you. Remember, once again, that we cannot interfere in your life until we're asked or invited. Know that we're always here and waiting, and most important, that we love you.
Indeed, that is another card to reflect heavily on, and I will say that if that's the one I chose for love, then we could definitely say that in this case, the deck of cards, it's just one of those that offer a great deal of good advice. In this case, it's invoking the spirit of your ancestors and so on and so forth and all that stuff. It's fascinating.
Last but not least, health. And your card is ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at the beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into her soil by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your higher soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground.
Indeed, fascinating set of cards there when it comes to health and putting your feet in the earth and experiencing nature and all that stuff. I could definitely say I'm a fan of nature, and yeah, on occasion, going out and stuff like that definitely helps the soul. So, bravo.
Thank you for tuning in to Messages from Beyond. You know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.